And that's
Wow.
interestingly enough how I met those who introduced me to the grander music business. But you know, I just my dad wanted to stay home. He wanted to be home, and he knew the life of an entertainer and how that took him everywhere. And he made the decision to pour into his children, and that for me was everything because it gave me an opportunity. I had my dad around to look at and watch and be my mentor, you know. Not a lot of kids have that opportunity
You're
to
right.
really watch their parents. You know, my mom was in the office all the time. She worked, but she worked to give me a better life. And the same thing with my dad, except my dad with an entertainer's career, he had a little bit more flexibility, right? He had a little bit more flexibility to be around a little bit more. And you know, my grandmother who recently passed away, you know, kind of raised me and on the mother's side of things. But thanks to my dad who was around, and so I was just around music all the time. And you know, later on, you know, I got into, you know, not just, you know, our cultural music and, you know, Hispanic music of all sorts, you know, all the great, you know, songwriters and singers, you know, Jose Jose, Javier Solis, Vicente Fernandez, Luis
Mm-hmm.
Miguel,
Mm-hmm.
you know, Lola Bertran, you
Mm-hmm.
know, like and so
Yeah.
all, you know, all these, you know, vocalists that I just fell in love with, that then I just I couldn't not love, like Michael Jackson and like Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder, finding albums of Tower of Power and, you know, uh like just these, you know, the funk and soul. I was drawn to that, which led me then into, you know, hip hop, you know, and R&B, and you know, that slow love making R&B.